As it turns out, I don't know what the hell I was going to say. Oh, you know what I should do? Meta. My dude is going to look up what's called metadata, and I discovered quite by accident that you can do new games, but they need to be done in different clusters, which is a groups of stars around the Milky Way. And evidently, what I did was pick the same cluster when I restarted yesterday. um, so number one, we're going to change that. Number two, we actually have a time to beat now on our our research progression into those yellow cubes. It says metadata can be used across all saved datas with different cluster addresses to buy out, quickly unlock the matrix technology for the corresponding saved data. I'm assuming that's research. If the saved data is a resource multiplier of 1 times, if the blue matrix capacity is 360 units per minute, and the yellow matrix is 180 units per minute, you will get 360 blue matrix metadata and 180. So metadata is determined by rates per minute of the production of the cube. Different resource multipliers will lower that value. Uh, hmm. To the sum of the matrix production capacity in all saved datas. I mean all the save games? That makes sense. It will contribute only to the highest capacity data as metadata if there are multiple saved data come from the same cluster. If they're in different cluster addresses, the contributed blue matrix is 540. 540. That's 360 plus 180. How's that 540? Oh, save data B is 180. Okay. So that would mean saving the last game. It has the highest metadata contribution. And then getting rid of the other games. Metadata can be obtained by mass-producing matrices. That's those machines that build the cubes. No wonder people build so many cubes. Because they're trying to acquire metadata so that when the combat thing comes out, they can just buy their research right ahead of time. However, what if the combat scenario understands that and adjusts its level accordingly, rather than starting from the bottom and working your way up? Metadata can be obtained by mass-producing matrices, and the current version is used for technology instant unlocking. Once the metadata is obtained in one game, it can be counted and used in another game across other cluster seeds. Well, if I use it, then it's gone. So it makes sense to save that until the Dark Battle FOD thing comes up. It would make sense to create metadatas for multiple clusters. But that's like just continually playing the same game over and over, and you know, I'm thinking the best thing to do is to start the game right from the very beginning, because that way your building of the research things can go faster than the alien technology can keep up with it. That's just my thinking, because it's got to be at a set rate, I would assume. Donut time. Yeah, so we're going to look at the metadata. We're going to figure out which game saves to delete. And thank God my back is not bothering me right now, for once. And whether or not that's just because I am up and around, I don't know. But I am going to try to do some work outside later. Whoa, I almost poured that milk in my bowl. Not too like vanilla, man. No, I don't like vanilla, man. I want the chocolate. I gotta have it chocolate, man. Yep. And I don't think I got any Three Musketeers either. And my back, like, I still had that pain. It's saying, it's just sitting there saying, hello, how are you today? I want to give you some pain, just a little bit, let you know I'm still alive. I'd like to know, I'm wondering if I did it when I got out of bed one day. And that would be due to lack of exercise or nutrition and all that good shit. Yeah, well, I got my fucking donuts right here, baby. Put that in your nutrition box and smoke it. Because that's where it is, and I'm a little cold. I want to fix that right up. So we're going to do the metadata thing. I don't know. It says, like, I could buy it if I wanted to, but that would only make... I could actually try it and see how it works, and then just go back to a previous game save. I like my system that I'm in. So now we're going to end up going to a different system. That could be problem. Yeah, it could be. But I got a cookie. And a donut. Oh, god damn this fucking plastic paper. Yeah, you gotta peel that plastic back. Or you lose the frosting. Well, let's see what it gives here. That was 8.7. 8.8, 8.9. That's not showing any metadata. So metadata must have to do with the number of whatever the heck it is. The more matrix things that you make and build and create, the higher the metadata value. And if you get destroyed by the aliens, I don't know how the hell that works. So those are rates per minute. Oh, we got 6 purple on that one. 12, 16, 9, and 6. Those were my first game. Like shit was everywhere. But there's some things that I did. I may want to look at it. I don't know. This was another game. Oh yeah, look at the star cluster. 5098. Yeah, see, those are all the same. Those are all the same. So the start, we get rid of all the start. And the last begin, it looks like it's 57. But I don't want to delete the games yet. I don't know where begin one through. Where the hell is 1 through 9? I finally got some food into me. I wonder if that's a blue one. See, I got the electronic stuff here feeding directly into this matrix. Distance makes a difference. And so does these cinnamon donuts. Oh my god. They are so good. Mm. We could do. We're gonna load this last game. Let's go over here. So as you can see by the chart below, there's a certain number of game hours. Now granted, there's a lot of stuff in this game. But that's like almost 100 game hours right there. And I've amassed quite a few products. This is where I build the yellow cubes. I got 2 stations, worked out perfectly fine for me to get my research. What didn't work out well is this long trip to make these things, which I changed in my next design. And then I had, it looks like I've had 3 tanks here of this stuff, crude oil. I tried to make this production of the organic crystals. I tried to do this thing with yeah, I tried to do a lot of shit there. Recycle the hydrogen, make extra hydrogen. Got plenty of hydrogen. Hydrogen's everywhere. This is everywhere. Sulfuric acid, that's used. There's the process to make the purple cubes, which involves microprocessors, cinnamon donuts, I'll keep my phone handy. I think when I started, it took me 25 game hours to have yellow cube production going. All I have to do is go to the planet to get to titanium and come back, and, you know, that was 8 game hours. So, conservatively speaking, I would say 9 game hours to get yellow cube production going. So I'm gonna try to get it going in 5 hours. Let's say we'll try to do it in 5 hours. I was gonna say 4, but I'm gonna say 5, because I'm just messing around here. So we were well on the way to making microprocessors. These things require this fiber, that requires the plastic, the green, and that other thing. The plastic, this. Okay, so from the other planet, so we can make this stuff from stone. Now it seems as though we're using less materials. If I don't get to that other planet, and well, of course this is the purple one. We'll be at the other planet before we make these, so the silicon and the titanium will come from the other planet. That's what makes this item, and these are made also with titanium, and that screen, that wire screen, comes from where? Oh, so I got a splitter here. This is a good setup. Just have your splitters to do your the final products, you know, get them in there. It's a good idea. So the chem factory makes this. This comes from this and this. That's the sulfuric, and these. And I'm almost thinking using the coal in the beginning, because what else is coal is not used for that much, you know? It's only used to make this. And this is my main source of power early on in the game. So why not? Why not use the coal mines to create this stuff and then move it? I think that's a good idea. And then we can make this from the crude oil. We can make the other stuff from the crude oil as well and put it into storage. There's one main factory that produces the refined and the hydrogen. And then that output, which doesn't look very good here, is used to supply 2 of these. This stuff goes into here. It feeds this through a splitter. Well, that's this one. This one in here. Yeah, this one, it's a bit of a mess here. It's definitely very messy. And this, like, oh, so I had, it looks like, no, this is required. What is this here? That's this thing. It requires 3 of those. It requires 3 of those to 1 titanium. So that's probably why I had 2 of these. Wait, I only got 1 of them. What's this doing? I got 1 making screens, 1 making this. To start things out. And then the silicon goes in there. It makes these, and it's these products and the processors to make the purple. It's pretty easy, but we have to get sulfuric going. So you get the sulfuric going, get the titanium and the silicon from the other planet, and then you do you just get the plastic and this stuff and the high quality metal. Around the correct power and everything, and so on and so forth. Well, that's my fractionator plant, which it works, but it's a little sad. So that's that story. Let's see. Let's quit game. We're getting there. We'll start up in a minute here. I want my other donut. Damn it. And I don't want that shit peeled off of there either if I can help it. It's not going to cooperate. I'm filling myself up good, boy. Hell yeah. Oh my god, them cinnamon donuts taste so freaking good. I don't know what I did there. I hate having to start another game. But as you can see, I got 8 hours of game time down there. And what I didn't know was that what I should have been doing is training right at the outset. Set my training, set it right up immediately. And build all my parts for training. So these are circuit boards. So the first thing to build is the circuit boards and those things. So you do your iron and your copper. And you set up the production for that. It takes 2 whatchamacallit things. I could hand make some of them to get the process started. Then you build these by hand. Then you get the smelter. You do the smelter. And like this other stuff, it doesn't require the blue cube. And we gotta have this motor. These motors have, this motor's gotta be used for the water pump, I think, or the green one. Where the hell is the water pump? This is the chemical factory line is down here. Titanium is up here. So you got to do the titanium first, because you got to build this thing, and this requires titanium and organic, and so you've got to do the titanium before you do this. There's a certain order, you got to go back and forth. Now see, that's easy. Look at that. It's only 50 cubes. So that really should be knocked out. All this, well, the cubes thing, you do that after assembly. So this is for the crude oil, which doesn't happen until later. So the blue blocks only require copper and iron. Then you get the red block, which is somewhere. Here. And the red one uses hydrogen in that thing. So by the time you get the red one, you got to get your crude oil thing. And to get this, you got to get, like, I don't know which one of these it requires. I'm guessing it's this one. I don't know. And this requires 2 inputs. So it might be, this one might go all the way up to there too. I don't know why there's 2. There's 2 of them here. There's 2 lines here. And I don't, it must be the fluid in both of these. So you do those, you get this, and this is what gets you your hydrogen, which gets you your red cube, which I lost again already. Energy. So we could, I mean, you do those, and then you get down here to do the red, and then you work on your chemical to get the yellow, and then you do the metals. You can do the metal. It's just, it's all there. It's just, you just gotta figure it out, you know. Oh God, I got more donut left. Holy. Anyway. I'll be expecting a phone call, and I gotta go take care of that. That will take me an hour or 2 to do my business. What the hell was I doing here? Just figuring this shit out. Oh yeah. So this is my setup. So I figured out how to split. As it happens, this is a 1-to-1 ratio, and you can get this to work as long as you have this ratio of input and output, and these things will back up. And these could even work faster if I upgraded this. So I got two inputs and outputs for this plastic making thing. And I got diamond production. So the diamond production really should be on the outside because that was interfering. And we got, I had to build, I built an extra thing from crude oil. So I got two of those and I got two of these. And the extra crude oil thing was to provide more refined for these processes down here. I didn't have a lot of room to work with. So that's a pretty good setup for the yellow. I'm pretty happy with this and this design. I really like this design. To make the reds, that is what? What is that? Red cube. That's your hydrogen and graphite. So, so we've got the hydrogen comes from this plant here, and it recycles, and it looks like this was a different idea. So I got one plant operating one matrix setup, and the power usage is like, it's not even in the red because I got a lot of shit here. And the other one, this one, I don't know what that's, that one, I got two more. I got three. I got three of those. Each one of these, I think I got two of these trying to run this plastic making plant. And the diamonds, that comes from, well, it could come from the coal. And I found out that I can make the silicon from the rocks, but where the hell does this come from? There's the diamonds. That's a storage. Where the fuck does this come from? I'm making diamonds? I was supposed to be making diamond. Oh yeah, right here. It's coming from these two plants. I got each one of those was supposed to be making diamonds, but I just ended up using one of them because I had to use this stuff to go into here, and I still don't know if I can make two sets of these. And honestly, I really don't think I need to, although it does look like I could. That's the red one. And the blue, one, again, that's your electronics and coils. I'm still not quite happy with this setup here. So this is using copper and that. There's two. So this one makes the core, and this one adds the core and the copper, and it creates, there's a little bit of a lag there that shouldn't really be there. But it's a two-step process. You know. And I've discovered that you should not go into this storage unit like this setup right here. That I don't. It shouldn't feed into this. This storage, it should be there should be a loop there. So if this backs up, it doesn't plug up the splitter. There should be a loop, but there really isn't a lot of room for it. I mean, I did pretty good. It's a pretty good little design. But there's this distance here. You know, I got 6,000 of those and 5,600 of these. So it's a little bit behind, but that's not too bad. That isn't too bad. And this thing's constantly putting out blues. You know, the product is there. You know, it's all there. So when I start again the next time, I'm going to make sure that I get my research in the beginning, because I didn't do that. I didn't have that research going. And I didn't start on my copper and the other. I should have been mining the copper and then the other and making the things to do the research to build stuff. You got to get the assembler, the smelter and the assembler. And there's no storage in the beginning, so you gotta pull the stuff out of the miners. So yeah, that assembler probably, it goes electro, it goes this one, that's your miner, and then you run that into your assembler so that these guys, you can build this and get your plates. That's the next one. And then you want to make your operation easier, so then you'd go up and do the logistics. That's your smelter. Yeah, so it's gotta be smelter and assembler, I guess. See, that's coils and electronics, coils and whatever the hell that shit is. And this stuff down here at the bottom, that comes later. And then the upgrades is, you have to do, this makes it easier. I mean, that's only 10 blue cubes. So after we get the blue cubes, that's no brainer. Make a core, energy, and drive engine so we can fly faster when it comes time to get the titanium. None of this stuff. Vertical, it would be nice to get this, and it looks like that's the red cube. And veins utilization. I think that's going to be more important this time. So there's a statistics panel. Copper, it doesn't say there's power, milestone. I don't know what this shit is. Return to land. I don't know what that stuff is. Meta, where's the metadata? Can you see metadata? Oh, here. Current amount of metadata equals the amount of metadata minus the amount of used metadata in every game save. Cloud save is not supported. Prismatic says at the matrix yield per minute metadata can be used in the next game. Different cluster address to biotechnology directly. I don't have a game with a different cluster. So that's the next step. And what we do is we go to the Milky Way. And the cluster that I'm in, I think the one that I chose was this. There's the one I chose right here. That's actually got 64 stars. No, that's not the cluster. Yeah, picowatts. I thought the one I was in was different. You can tell that's the brightest star in the whole freaking galaxy. There's some here. Ooh, that one's 3.14. Wait, what the fuck? 0865. That's the one that I chose. Why are they the same cluster? Wait, what? How is that possible? Why are these clusters the same number? Well, that isn't right. What the fuck? All the bright ones. Well, this one is actually. Oh my fucking god! Are you kidding me? So I can't go into any of these clusters because it's the same number. All the blue ones have that same number. What the fuck? Huh. I have no idea. Do we get a different galaxy? You don't suppose these clusters are owned by real gamers? That doesn't make any sense. Well, what the fuck is up with that now? There's 1 picowatt. A light of hope. 1 picowatt. Light of hope. Possessor. Light of hope. That's terawatts. Terawatts. Picowatts is a higher number. Tera. You rock. Terawatts. 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 1.16. Well, that kind of sucks that all these really bright ass ones belong to the same cluster number. What the fuck? That ain't fair. Those are terawatts. Oh, there's a bulge. There's one right in there. Oh shit. That's terawatts. With this big ass one here. That's pico. 1 picowatt. I'm wondering if I can find one towards the center. Terawatts. There is this one. Is that Light of Hope? No. That's 1.17. That's a different one. There's one down there. One 1.05 picowatts. I'm wondering about the one that just says 1. Light of Hope right there. We're gonna grab this one. I have to write this down. So it's 4,900. 7253. 7253. So the one that I restarted. Actually, you know what? Let me just write this down. 4,900, 7253. 64 A1. That means 1 times resources. We could. Where's my thing? I'm gonna try and start a new game. I should be getting a phone call fairly soon. So this is a third less power. The other one was 3 picowatts or something that we were in. That sucks, doesn't it, huh? 4,900, 7253, 64 A1. See, that says 62A50. 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 New game. Cluster seed is 4,900. 7253. Number of stars is 64. That says A10. Very difficult. And the metadata contribution is down here. Wow. So if we divide 1.5 million divided by 5 is 300,000. 300,000. 400% metadata, very difficult. God. 100%. Huh. So when you crank this up, it gives you half of the values. During the game, which can be used in the next game with a different cluster address. Holy shit, there's 21 B-type stars in the system. If we were to look for less B-type stars, G-type 14. I guess all the numbers just kind of drop. That doesn't change the metadata. If I go, so the law of diminishing returns is what happens here. It wouldn't make any sense to do this because you'd have to run around planets and stuff. Like, so 8 is 50%, which is quite a bit. If I drop it to here, that's, it's a big drop in resources with that. 70, 80%. If it's, I had it set on 5 on the other planet. If I set it to here, if I set it to a lower value, that means the transportation of a lot of items to the planet that's making the Dyson sphere. And that's a question, would they even be enough? And would I even need to use the Dyson sphere anyway? Because I'm just making, we don't really even need it. You're ending up on a lava planet that's in the middle, and you got all kinds of free energy. The solar is just right out the window. Where is 50%? There's 70, 60%. That's a little over half with 5 times. That seems like 8 times was 1.5 million. I don't remember what I used. What time is it? I should have my clock up. Yeah, it's still gonna be about another hour. We could try one times. I think it would work. I think it would still work as far as making a Dyson sphere. Maybe not. But if I used heat energy, if I used heat energy, I'm going to set it to 1. What the hell? Because we're going to concentrate. Metadata available right here. Huh. That's A10.
Welcome to the actual universe. You may find it's different from our homeland. Should you be able to adapt to the laws of physics in a short time, I am your advisor and will help you through this mission.
Ooh, we got a green giant this time.
Everything here is yours. As one of Cosmo and the pioneer of the Dyson Sphere program, you will explore this cluster step by step. By using the resources here to construct the Dyson Sphere to provide energy for the center brain to maintain homeland, starting from scratch. I have chosen a designated planet for you to start the mission, which has necessary resources for initial development. Now please drive the space capsule to the planet.
Oh, so we should be somewhere in the forested area. So we could go any way we wanted to then. We want to be in an area where we've got a lot of room.
Now you are about to reach the designated planet.
Huh? What the fuck? It's just gonna put me wherever it wants. That's what it's doing. Okay, so that's good. We got copper and that sitting right there.
This is Icarus, a lightweight industrial mecha with powerful functionality. You can use the arrow keys or right-click on the destination to control its movement. In this mission, you will manipulate Icarus to travel beyond the stars and create miracles. You can use the same operation to collect resources, such as trees, gravel, etc. In the meantime, hold down Shift and right-click to give a series of commands.
Let's see, want...
You receive several
Smelter.
items after recycling the space capsule. Click the inventory button in the lower right corner of the screen to open the cabin to view them.
Let's see, this is what I didn't do before. We want the blue cubes. So we got that in order. Blue QC, semiconductor, we don't need that yet. Smelting.
You can hold down mouse middle button drag to rotate the angle of view, or slide the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
That's the blue already. And so that's done. Now, so we gotta make some stuff. We gotta get some stuff. So let's go ahead and get some rocks. Oh, how much is in there? 46,000? Where's the copper? Oh, Jesus, those are small veins. We're gonna have to go somewhere else. Well, I don't really got a choice. Alright, see, this is what I didn't do before. Alright, so we gotta have 10 of these. While he's doing that, and we need to have, he's got to have energy. And we can use coal for energy. Now we've got to have, I have to have copper plates. I need 10, so I need 10. And I need 10 of these. $26,000. So we're just gonna set up. Let's say that's gonna do that. Wait, what's he doing? Alright, so now we do 10 of these. 5. That will get that research done. We got to make electronic circuit boards, a lot of metal. Electronic circuit boards. We're just doing all this shit by hand. That's our miner. Okay, good.
You have created a mining machine to achieve ore collecting automation. Pick it up from the inventory, or select it on Gathering of Construction menu to build it. You can use the R key to rotate the mining machine for covering more veins. The more veins covered, the faster the ores will be gathered. If you want to ignore grid snapping, try holding down the Shift key. You have done building the first power transmission facility, Tesla Tower. It can carry out short-distance wireless power transmission and expand the power supply area of the power grid.
That's not what I
Click
wanted
on it
to build.
to view the current power grid information. Wind turbine. You have established your first power grid. Not all power facilities has its power supply area.
Where's our
Use the
smelter?
Tesla Tower to extend the area of the power
Fuck.
grid.
I need 10 more of these damn things. Where's my iron? Now see how quick that is. So we're gonna get this. Gets our smelter. Let's see. I gotta do 10 of these. And oh shit. Well, that's okay. 5 of those. This requires these. We have to make copper plates. We need 5 of these. That gets us our smelter. I need to build another miner. buildings. Miner, okay. That's good. Let's put a miner over here. We're gonna have to use these, but this is not gonna be permanent, no way. Not gonna be permanent. Where's that? Build another tower.
One of your production facilities is not powered. You need to keep it within the power coverage area and supply it with power facilities in order to maintain its normal works.
I need to make 10 gears. And then I need to make 10 circuit boards. I'm gonna need more copper. I'm gonna need 10 of these. I think I'm good on plates. Where's that coal facility? Actually, you know what? Let's build this instead. I need 2 smelters. Okay. I'm gonna smelt this metal. I'm gonna have to use these. There's 46,000 in there. You would think that would keep me busy for a while, wouldn't you? No, no, I don't want that actually. I want another mining facility. With this. Oh god, I got 5 smelters. Is that... No, see,
You built a smelter, which can smelt basic materials,
there's the
such as
roads.
iron ingots and copper ingots automatically,
So we've
while
got
you want to
10
make the raw
of those
materials
again.
and products get in and out of it
Here.
autonomously. You need to use sorters and
these.
conveyor belts.
That's right. That's what I'm gonna get snapping on right now. This is iron. And I have to do another one here.
After selecting the recipe, you can use the less than key to copy the recipe and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
Yeah, well, we're not doing same recipes, Bubba, so just go take a back seat someplace. And the next one after that is 10 more of those and 10 more of those. We'll have our belts. Now we we've got nice roads.
You have received the sorter and the conveyor belt, which can achieve full automation now. Use the conveyor belt to transport the piled up ores from the mining machine, and the sorter can deliver the ores from the conveyor belt to the smelter for automatic smelting.
We've got that. We need 3 of these. That's stone. Okay, so we gotta go. There's a stone field over here. That means another miner. Can I shove this in here? Yes. That's where it's going.
You have a building without recipe set. Please set the recipe you want. After selecting the recipe, you can use the less than key to copy the recipe and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe. When putting a conveyor belt, all you need to do is determine the starting point and the end point of it. In addition, use the up arrow key to lift up one level, and use the down arrow key to drop down one level after the conveyor belt is lifted. Press keypad 0 to reset the construction height of the conveyor belt to the ground. If you don't want the conveyor belt to be attached to the building, you can try holding down the shift key. The sorter is a transportation connector of cargoes between facilities. It will automatically transport them as long as the supply facility and the receiving facility are bridged.
Okay, that's making plates. There's no box here. I should have boxes. I don't have boxes because I don't have the stone yet. Need to get on that research. I'm just gonna do it like this for now. I just have to wait now. I don't really like to wait if I can help it. There's nothing much I can do. Ooh, we got some copper. Now we can build something. We are building something. Where's the miners? I have a miner here. Power dude. A smelter. I'm not smelting anything. I don't have the thing yet. Where the heck is that at? Okay, let's save the game. And we're gonna call it DS1. Alright, let's build this miner thing. Do I get it built? I do. Hopefully I don't forget to help him do his stuff, you know. Oh, my arm's killing me. I should get that phone call. Now we've got to build. We've got to build 3 of these. 2 of these. On a tower. Already got a tower. So we've got copper and metal right here. Copper, 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 copper. Help! I need a splitter. I need the splitters. Why am I not researching? That's blue cube. Oh jeez, I gotta build a blue cube thing before I can even get the splitters. Maybe it's okay. Is there anything else I can do? What if I go to upgrades? That's blue cube. I can see. Oh, I get rid of. Those are blue cubes, aren't they? Communication, mass construction, energy circuit. Yes. But I don't have this though. That's the advanced mining. We need this. That's blue cube. Fuck. That's blue cube. That's blue cube. That's probably blue cube. Yep. Mass construction, energy. I don't have that. Drone engine. Yes. Micro core 1. That's all red cube. Those are all cubes. That's 100 blue cubes. This is 100. I want this one. I thought there was one that was 50. We do steel. No. This dude. I'm getting my big boxes. Why can't I? And there it goes. Okay, that should be it. And I need stuff. I'm getting behind. Okay, I got a box here, don't I? Do I go into the box from here? I need to build a core thing. That comes from the iron. See, this is what I don't want to do.
You built a storage, which can be used to store cargo. You can manually store or use the sorter to automatically stock the cargo. Insufficient required items. You can click the replicator button at the bottom right of the screen to open the panel and manually replicate these items.
I don't know what the fuck that means. No, I gotta make... This is supposed to go... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. How the hell... Do I just grab the iron out of here? That's my last bit of iron. Until I get the splitter. I gotta build 60 of those? If I had a storage box to feed the... If I had a storage box... I don't have a storage box. No, I've got this though. Don't think I can go that way, but I will try. Focus my chat. Yes. That worked good. Oh, that's steel plates. I need steel plates into 2 of these, don't I? Is that gonna feed? It does. It does feed it. This one's gonna be circuits. That requires copper in that. This one's going to be this. And I've got to make those cores. Had to make 40 of those. Nice. Now that. What the fuck? Why didn't I don't have the part? Okay. Copper and cores. I've got cores. I just need a copper road up there. How the fuck am I gonna do? Actually, let me just grab this. What are we missing here? Copper. And that. Okay. Fuck. Does he got any coal left? Where's my... I want to build a wind tower. I should have a tower. I need a tower. It's right there. I need this guy to go here and here. I guess I made a mistake here, didn't I? That's a bit... I fucked that up again. Every time I do that, it screws up that road. The bridge. You gotta redo the bridge every time. And we need outputs for these. Damn, I gotta fucking do more of these. Why aren't we producing? Wow, we are producing. Hot damn. We need storage units, baby. Now, this time, I'm gonna make sure they've got a way in and a way out for my storage units. Actually, can I do... wait. This is not right. These are two different items. I need space to get out of there. I just off-center it, I guess. That's not a good idea. I don't think.
Matrix Lab. You can use it to make super matrices or research
yeah.
technologies that require them to unlock. The super matrices are the source code of the center brain for maintaining the homeworld. You could upload as many super matrices to the center brain as possible. You can be benefit to unlock more actual world technologies by operating the homeworld simultaneously.
I think I'm just going to offset these. And then oh, why can't I just put two here? Can I do it this way? I don't know if I can do this. I need to have an output from each one of them, and there's only one road. I've got splitters now.
You have received the ability to fly. Double-click the space key to lift off, and then use the arrow keys to control mecha movement. The moving speed will increase by 150% with more energy consumed under flight mode. Pressing the Alt key can return the mecha to the ground during the flight.
Shit. What are you attempting to do? I'm trying to beat my time from before, and now I seem to be having a little stumbling block. My time to make yellow cubes. And I kind of messed up a little. Shit. I think what I'm gonna have to do. I hate to move that piece. I can't move that piece. Yeah, sometimes I don't know what I'm trying to do. Shit. If I put them... I don't think I can get in here with the thing. What if I just run the road? You know, that might be a better idea. That's an idea. Let's see. Let me make some more roads. I got plenty of metal and copper. Oh god, yes, I got plenty now. Trying to beat my research time. I'm already behind on my blue cubes. What I meant with the confusion you seem to be having as you place... Yeah, I wanted my outputs to be a little bit more... I don't know, equal, I guess. I don't have the optimal thing happening, but hey, what are you gonna do? At least it works.
You can now click the planet thumbnail button in the lower left corner of the screen, or press the M key to try the planet view mode.
Where's my thing here? So I got this. Of course, that's not gonna work, is it? Nope. I try to do things evenly. Sometimes it doesn't work out very well. Oh, what's happened here? Oh. This is weird. Something's broke. I need coils in here. That's what I was making. That comes directly from the iron. Which I was going to make until I get that other facility made. Shit. Do you know that you can move items between machines directly? Yeah, I'm just a fan of roads. What can I say? I like to have roads because I can see the flow of traffic better. Slow as it is, it's just a thing. Where the hell is my power? I just built these. Oh, you son of a bitch. fine. Be that way. I tried. Where's my things at? I lost them. Yep. How come this stuff's not building? Oh. Gotta build it. Let's go back over here. How come this isn't working? Because I'm out of coal. Lots of stuff going on. I don't know why this... Actually, let's do... Actually, you know what? What if I do this? There you go. I need another power thing. There's that. And this is making blues. Less than 45 minutes to make blue items. That's not too shabby. That's gotta be pretty good. I just need to get another machine to make the cores. I need my splitter. What is this? I gotta get rid of this. I gotta put this in here. Oh shit, I need coal. Or else I'm gonna be in trouble. Never heard anyone call them roads. See what I did? Well, I guess you heard it here first. I'm old school. I am old school, yep. That's what I am, old school. We need a box. So now the next step is the reds, and I don't know what I put down there. I got these are gonna go like crazy. Well, I tried this before, it doesn't work. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it's not working. I just do it the way I do it because I know it works and it saves me time. This is my only setback right now, is I gotta feed this thing. Without any belt, road it is. Yeah. Okay, I knocked something off my list and I forgot what it was. a tower. Okay, that looks good. I got to build my box to build the cores. As soon as I get the splitter happening. If my dude's not doing research, it's like something's wrong. I'm too slow. I should grab some more coal. Can I go steal that coal? I should actually put a box in a road here. Let's see. Road. Those. Couple more of those. Now, we get this splitter going. Where's my blues here? I call them blues. We get the splitter. We've got to split up this iron production. This guy's got to go. Can I put it there? See if this works. Now that works. I can't go from the storage though. So I guess that was kind of cool. And this is gonna make my cores. Oh shit! Oh, I need a smelter in there. That's what it needs to be. I don't know if I can do that or not. Yeah, it won't. It won't let me do it with the smelter. Road it is. That goes there. Oh shit, I got a message. I'm gonna save this really quick. I'm gonna quit the game just for a minute. Actually, I'm gonna take a break. And I shall return at some point in life.